about big guys. But so today we're gonna focus how to deal when your partner trying to go under your armpit and kill your position and glue to the mat. As bigger your partner is on top, it's gonna be much more difficult to deal with this. So we're gonna start from basic. I want to leaning towards my partner. It's gonna be much more difficult for my partner to break my sitting position and glue my back to the mat. Yeah, try. Yeah, I'm here. And I can now resist against my partner. Of course, I have to maintain my position. If I feel my shoulder line is moving backward and I start to losing position, I'm gonna slide my hips. So every time when I feel my shoulder is going backward, I'm gonna need to slide my butt. At the same time, I need to maintain my hooks and I cannot stretch my legs because my partner is gonna sit on my knees. Yeah, so I have to not only protecting myself, but have hooks here. Yeah? If you are sitting 90 degrees here or you're leaning backward, it's super easy to break your posture and kill your position and then glue you to the mat. As bigger your partner on top, we're gonna struggle. So we're starting here. I'm leaning forward and I want my partner to engage. If you got hips control, quite often your partner don't want to engage because you have no space here. So quite often I'm gonna trying to grabbing my partner neck or something. Oh, he's going here. I want to glue my chest to my partner's shoulder and lean forward. Really simply move right now. I'm gonna go just around my partner hips to connect my hands and I'm gonna sweep my partner. I can go both directions, depends how heavy my partner gonna be. Yeah, so I'm here, I can grab my partner head, and quite often you opening your own arms and your partner gonna connect. If you're not fighting back, your partner gonna kill your position, kill your hooks, and you have to fight again. I don't wanna fight against, I'm leaning forward and I'm just going under my partner armpit to connect. If I connect, I'm using my hooks to sleep. Control your partner head and give your partner a nice hug. Yeah, don't give your partner opportunity to escaping from mount. Make sense? Let's go. Especially if we got opportunity to go for a submission. So we are here. But if I'm gonna look for a submission from mount, I want to sweeping my partner left. I want this head under my control. If I'm gonna go here, I may struggle to free my arm. So I'm gonna to side, and now I'm gonna wrap my partner head with my arm. Because I'm here, I'm gonna tilt my position to create the gap here for my hands. If I got hands, I'm gonna start choke. Yeah. So we are here, boom, up. Yeah, I'm leaning forward, connect, boom. In the middle of move, I want to looking for my partner's neck. I grab the neck, I'm dropping the side. If I'm using my right arm to choke, I'm dropping my right shoulder to the mat and I rise my left hip to create gap for my hands. If I got gap here, I can go for guillotine from top. Make sense? So let's try. I got bigger, stronger guy and probably already bigger here can be, and you can struggle go underneath. Sometimes partner can be quite big here and you're not gonna, even you grabbing, sweeping from this position can be difficult. So what I'm gonna look for, still I'm leaning on my partner, but now I want to reaching for my partner elbow and at the same time fall on my partner ear. And now I'm gonna go to sleep. Yes, I wanna crush my partner face. I'm here, boom, up, and I start to crushing his face, grabbing his arm and falling on my partner. And I'm staying here. I want my partner looking opposite direction all the time. So I'm using my chest, my body to crushing my partner face all the time, as long as I can. Yeah, make sense? Make sense? So let's go. That difficult to get from this position, but difficult is to finish because your legs are inside and your partner gonna escape really easy. But I can use guillotine choke to sweep my partner. So when I'm here, my partner is engaging, and if I now put my hand under his shoulder, and head, I want this because I already can controlling my partner. Now the other arm, and I'm going to choke. But as I said, because your legs are underneath, it's really easy for your partner to just spin and escape. Yeah. So if I will just engage, my partner gonna spin. So I don't want to let my partner escape, so I'm gonna using this movement and I'm gonna go with partner using my hooks to mount my partner. So I'm using guillotine as a trap to go for a sweep and finish from top. And I got my hands already here, so I can go for a submission from top. But I'm not looking for a submission from my back because your legs are inside, unless you can close the guard. Yeah, so I'm here, unless you can close the guard. Yeah, going here. But during this movement, your partner should to start passing. So I'm gonna swap my grip from hands together. I'm gonna grab my partner chin and just follow my partner. When I'm here, I can start looking for a choke from top. So I'm not give up my choke. I just want to switch my position from butterfly guard to mount because my partner 99% of the time gonna spin to escape from guillotine choke. If you're doing nothing, your partner gonna escape. So you need to mount your partner. Yeah. And that's how when we're fighting. Yeah. So when I'm here, I quite often we're gonna be here, and sometimes your partner want to closing the distance, and you're fighting. You may find your partner have a hand on the mat. Yeah, we're here, we're fighting hard, and I can see this arm, great, I'm gonna just go for Kimura. Yeah, so you have to observe what's going on too, not just maintaining position. Sometimes your partner gonna make a mistake, you can go, or you can go under, the arms there, not the problem, I'm just gonna go to Kimura. And if my partner gonna roll, yeah, I'm just gonna follow his move to be on top, but I'm looking for this too. Yeah, especially if my arm is underneath here, because now it's gonna be difficult to connect the hands together. Yeah, so I can just go under armpit and grab it. If your partner don't want to engage, I can engage and make my partner lower his position. I'm gonna grab my partner head, my partner neck, actually skull from and chin. So I'm gonna be here, gonna catch, and I'm gonna pull my partner towards me. And now I can engage, and you can see the hand is on the mat. So I can, if I want the Kimura, I can go there. Yeah, so I'm here, I'm trying, my partner don't want to engage, so I'm just grabbing my partner up, and I pull. And I got my arm here, I can go for guillotine choke, I can go for all the sweeps, or just swap for Kimura and go for a Kimura. Make sense? So let's try. And your partner gonna pin your back to the mat. So we got similar. I'm here, but now we're gonna do two versions. When I'm on sitting, but I cannot connect my hands. Instead, connecting under my partner armpit, I'm gonna give up guillotine choke, and I want my arm under my partner armpit on this side. I'm gonna connect. And I'm gonna sweep partner to my left. So I'm here, I catch the head, but now I cannot connect. My partner is too good, and instead to just going here, I want to go under his armpit really deep. Connect my hands, I'm gonna go on my back using my right hook and sweep my partner. You can give up the arm and head, or you can go to choke. I will choose going to choke. But we even practice this today, so you can just mount your partner. Or I'm gonna do exactly the same situation when my partner managed to kill my position. And now I'm here again. I'm just gonna go here. And even deeper. As deep as I can, I want to kill my partner neck with my armpit. Connect the hands, shift your hips, and sweep. I can do this sweep, even my partner is on top. And I want to maintain position, but sometimes they are too big, too strong, and even you're doing everything what you can and still you're gonna lose your position. The first what I'm looking for is to connecting my hands, but not around the hips what we did, just around my partner triceps. So I want to go here and I'm gonna look right now, be here and connecting my hands all the time. If my partner head is under my armpit, it's actually better for me. Because now I'm controlling your head and it's gonna be much easier for me to sweep. So more likely I'm gonna expecting your head is gonna be just on my body, on my stomach. Big guy sometimes doing comeback. Big guys don't afraid of to be exposing the neck. They just go dropping the head on your stomach and they killing your position. It's difficult to fighting back because it's a lot of pressure on your sternum. Yeah, go. Yeah, it's not that easy. Yeah, and they're not afraid here because they are big. So they can escape. But if my partner head is under my armpit, I don't mind. But more likely your partner gonna pop your head out, yes, because you don't want to let me do controlling your neck. And I want this, I'm just connecting my hands underneath and I want to controlling my partner elbows. So I bring my elbows low. My partner want to flare his elbows, to using his elbows against me. Before I start to sweeping my partner, I need to choose which direction I'm going. So I need to shift my hips first. I'm gonna shift my hips, and if my partner is still small enough and I can sweep my partner from my back, great. But more likely, I'm gonna need to sit up. In this situation, this leg is higher. I'm going to my left. If my partner is gonna be equal, I'm going to my right because my hips was in right spot. Yeah, but I have to be fluid as well. If I want to go to my left, but my partner gonna do something, like with this, I need to be ready to shift my hips and go to other direction. But I want to prepare myself first, so I cannot be flat. If I'm going here, I got my hands, I control. I cannot start sweeping if I'm just flat. I'm shifting my hips and then I'm going for a sweep. And now really important gonna be my leg. As bigger my partner is, I'm gonna need to step on the mat and drive. Make sense? So if your partner is too big, you have to sit up. If your partner if you feel like I can sweeping from my back, just shift your hips and start to sweeping from your back. But if you're trying, you cannot do it. Give up, sit up, and then go. And probably opposite direction you're gonna need to go. Let's go. It's possible to connecting your hands when even you are here. It's just to require from you to moving your hips from side to side and just trying to connecting the hands. So if you can do it and connecting your hands right behind, it's great. But realistically, it's not gonna be that easy because elbow's gonna be really tight, your partner is really close. So what I'm gonna look for is just to hooking my partner armpits. Just using my fingers and I'm grabbing my partner armpits. And I'm doing same move. I just want to bring my partner and sit up. I already positioned my body. I got my partner's head on the side. I start crushing my partner's head with my chest to be able to swim. I have no proper grip. I'm just hooking my partner. Yeah, I got some muscle. Good. It's because your partner probably is big, so it's a lot of tricep here, so you can grab it, but you got just a tricep. It's not the proper move, so I'm gonna using my arms and legs to pull. So if I can pull, now I can do sit up. My right leg is going outside, and I start driving. If I here and I got space for arm, I'm gonna go. Yeah, because I want to separate this arm as quick as is possible. So if during my sweep I can find the space under my partner elbow, I'm gonna go there to separate my partner arm and hand. Yeah, so I'm here, just grab, I'm gonna sit up, and I already positioned my body. I'm dropping. If I got space, great. If not, okay, not the problem. Oh yeah, I found space after a swim. That I want to separating head and arm as quick as is possible. That's right. I got big guy. Say 100 kilo guy. Doesn't matter what you're gonna do, you're not gonna be able to sit up. Only what is to disconnect your partner from you. You got two options. One option is I'm gonna just grab my partner neck and I'm gonna push. It's not gonna be easy come back because I'm just using my arms and you're trying to just you going against my hands. Yeah, and I can start to disconnecting myself. Yeah, so when I'm here, I'm just grabbing and I'm just pushing my partner. Sometimes I can use the frame here and now have a frame and I'm gonna do exactly the same in trying to disengage from body lock. But my favorite one is to just grabbing my partner chin with my fingertips. So when I'm here and I'm just grabbing my partner and I pull, I want to be, and I'm mean, and then I'm grab. So I can sit up and disengage from my partner. Yeah, I want to sit up. I cannot allow 100 kilo guy to kill my position. I'm never gonna be able. They are massive. You're never gonna be able to go under armpit, sitting up. Everything gonna be difficult. So I want to disengage. And now I sit up, and now I can go for any technique I want, or just free myself and doing something else. But maybe close the guard, maybe playing different guard. But if they're really big, I'm just gonna be mean and just want to sit up. I'm gonna do everything what I have. Thus I cannot pressing my partner nose, yeah. Face, yeah. If you can just cover your partner mount with your hands and working with him, and then you're gonna sit up, and I can looking for a space to go, yeah.
So you can't even lift like with the nose.
Yeah, but you have to remember, you mean, your partner gonna be mean too, yeah? Yeah, so you can do if you want to go under the nose and to lift him. Just remember, he's stronger, heavier than you, yeah? And to I mean, he gonna be meaner than you.
Yeah. He's gonna get angry and then...
That is just it.
I'll be more angry if someone does this.
Yeah. And, but I like to grabbing my partner chin. And just pulling and just sitting up. And then got the space. I can go under armpit or just disconnect and doing something else. Yeah. It's just I want to sit up. I want to take my partner chest off my body. If I cannot do anything else. It's the last technique of movement what I'm doing. Yeah, to just disconnect and I start to moving. If I can sweep my partner or doing something I don't ask to do it. Yeah. If you want to practice, you can